So just to frame why we're doing this South-South project on just transition in the MENA region. This region is among the world's most vulnerable regions to climate change. It's projected to experience increasing temperatures, water stress, extreme weather events, with direct consequences for food and water security. So the message I'm trying to give here is that climate change is a reality. It's a reality in the region, and it has an impact on jobs and livelihoods. In the region also, we have vulnerabilities that make climate change more relevant. For example, youth unemployment, which is already one of the highest in the world. Other vulnerable groups include the number of displaced persons due to conflict and migrant workers, which we estimate to be 25 million across MENA. Climate change is only bound to increase those vulnerabilities. This year, the International Labour Conference unanimously adopted a historic resolution and conclusions on just transition, and it endorsed the ILO guidelines for just transition towards environmentally sustainable economies and societies for all. These instruments are the central reference for policy making and a basis for action. Both the guidelines and the ILO strategy on just transition, which was adopted by the governing body in November this year as well, they both call for research on just transition to inform policy action and policy coherence. They also call for developing partnerships to support a just transition. So here I come back to the project. This is why we're doing this project on South-South exchange and building the knowledge around just transition in the MENA region. The project has generated the first report of its kind that looks at decarbonization scenarios across MENA and their social, economic, and employment impacts while giving policy recommendations. It's a groundbreaking report that will serve as basis for countries to look at the region as a whole and see commonalities and challenges and opportunities among countries of the Global South as a basis for South-South collaboration. Not only that, we have also succeeded from the onset to bring on board and build a successful partnership with the Islamic Development Bank, which is the only multilateral development bank that is owned by countries from the Global South alone. The ILO and ISDB have organized a number of impactful events engaging ministries not only of labor but also of environment, employers organization and workers organization from the MENA region to exchange and to have this peer learning on what is next in the region on just transition, what can we learn from this report, and what can we do together to advance this agenda. But it's not only knowledge generation in the agenda for the ILO and constituents, it's also capacity building and peer learning that has started and will follow in the next biennium. We have developed platforms of interaction where we are encouraging communication and South-South collaboration. We also developed on these platforms communication materials highlighting the successful experiences not only in the MENA region but also the LAC countries that we will use for further exchanges next year. So this project really has given the ILO and its partners a building block and stepping stone for further engagement and South-South collaboration.